Or I should say light speed. What is this?
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carroth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I knew this was coming. We're going to the Leviathan. We have seen this ship throughout the game at various points, just cutscenes, more like the inside. One particular room.
Admiral Carroth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Carroth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Alright, that's something to laugh about now. Also, we haven't heard this music since the very beginning of the game. And I need to take those things off Karth, because he looks kind of stupid. He's worn them long enough. Don't do anything you'll regret. Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment. This is your chance to finally have your revenge, Karth.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
Quiet,
I'm not
Bastila.
gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. We can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Carroth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Yeah, I forgot that this is this was one of the things that you have to do. I should be able to handle the guards. Bastila, is there some way you could use battle meditation here? Karth knows Saul best. He can get us out of this. Well, the other's gonna have to save us. Let's ask her about battle meditation.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Okay, so here's the dilemma here. So we're gonna have to pick a party member to break us out. It can be Mission, it can be the little droid T3, it could be Jolie, it could be Candace, Juhani, HK, or Zalbar. But actually, let me click this because...
Is that wise? We need someone inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot of attention, especially from arresting troops. Maybe you should go with someone else.
So we can't pick Zalbar. So we have 6 options here. It makes sense for Mission to do it because she's sort of the sneaky scoundrel type. But I don't know if I want that option. T3, I mean, it could... We get some use out of him because we really hadn't used him that much since the beginning of the game on Terrace. I did use him at the Sith base, or at the Republic base, on Manon, but other than that, he hasn't gotten much action. Jolie, on the other hand, could be funny. You know, old man gets captured, old man escapes. Candace is a Mandalorian, he's a fighter. That could be kind of fun. HK-47 seems like it would be an amazing little cutscene there. And then, of course, there's Juhani, who has force powers and apparently can camouflage. She's a cat. So, I mean, it would be fun to like watch all of these go down, but I don't want to do that. Mission, so I'm thinking Mission, HK, or Juhani is gonna be fun. I think I gotta go with HK, dude. I think I'm gonna go with HK. A droid would have the best chance. HK-47 could come and rescue us.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
Yeah. Sounds good. What if the Sith disassemble you before your reserve power kicks in?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task if you wish.
Attempt this task. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll go with HK to try to break us out. Rowingtons, hey man, good to see you. So yeah, let's go with HK. Because my other choices, my top three would be HK, Mission, or Juhani. And I think I have done Jolie before. In like a previous playthrough a long time ago. So I don't think I've done HK. We'll
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Is that an Opeth shirt? No.
And the crew have been taken
I wore
prisoner,
Opeth on Tuesday, I think. I'll show the shirt in a second.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship. Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Technicians will deal with it later. We're all naked.
Garth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not
Yeah, I
been
wore it on
days.
Tuesday. I think.
But I recognize
Did I wear it on
you,
Tuesday?
Saul.
Or, I think I wore it on
see
Friday,
your
actually.
face
Never
every
mind.
night, even as I promised
Never
myself
mind.
I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable.
Whatever day I had a red shirt
This was
on.
an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
As you are. Now, if I hit this should not change anything, I don't think. He just swore to avenge his wife in the most mundane tone ever. He's not good at being evil, I guess. But anyways, the shirt that I'm wearing is the band is called Dune, but it's spelled D-V-N-E. And it's just like based on, of course, like the Dune novels and stuff. But their music doesn't have anything to do with like the books. It's just the name for the most part. If you remember, I linked one of their songs in Discord a while back, and today they had their new album come out, but I haven't listened to it yet. So, this is one of my favorite shirts just because of the design. It looks super cool, and I was lucky enough to get it. How did you manage to hold off? I kind of forgot about it until like last night. So I was like, all right, I need to listen to the first album first and then listen to the new one. But I'll probably do that tonight and tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, one of my favorite shirts. Came all the way from Scotland, dude. Like a couple years ago. And I wanted to. They had some cool designs for like the current, like the new stuff. But the problem is, you know, $20 for a t-shirt, it's about normal, right? That's not too bad. But how about $23 in shipping? No, I don't care who you are. I don't want to pay 23 bucks for just shipping alone. That's more than the shirt. So, I didn't get anything this time around. But yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to the new album. I love their sound. It's kind of unique. And it's very proggy. So, what did he say here? If your companion is devoted to the light you are, for the right price, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
I might have to give the album a go this weekend. Yeah, man. I think it's on YouTube, I think, too, the whole album. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Although, since you said it's prog, make that like 5 spins. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. I don't think I was completely blown away the first time I heard the first album, Acheron, but there were moments where I was like, damn, yeah, this is good. But it got better the more that I listened to it, so I'm assuming the second album's like that as well. But I've only heard 2 songs from the new album prior to it coming out, so I think they had like a total of 3 or 4, and I'm like, yeah, that's just too much. I'll hold off and wait. Some of my favorite albums I didn't like much on the first listen. Yeah, I gotta say that is true with me as well. One of my favorite bands from Australia is called Carnival, Karnivool, and their second album, Sound Awake, is full on just like, it's prog. And God, man, I could not get into that album, but one day after listening to it, everything just clicked. And to me, it's their best work. It's the best album that they have. And damn it, man, I need a 4th album, because their last album came out in like 2011 or something like that. So I need it, man. Carnival is odd, says Tom. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, my brother and I are big fans of Carnival. Hopefully they get to tour the US again at some point, because I really love to see them. They're one of my favorite bands, even though they only have 3 albums. I didn't even like the latest Opeth album the first listen, and it's so good. Yeah, I thought it was okay, but then when I listened to it in the Swedish version, I started to like it a bit more, and then I went back to the English, and then I like the English a bit more. So it's pretty neat. But yeah, Opeth, Carnival, Dune, Macedon. There's a new band that I'm listening to right now called Thornhill from Australia. They're like a metalcore, but I don't know, man. Just some of the songs are pretty damn neat. But yeah, it's a lot of music that I listen to that I wish that I could just freaking, you know, have a stream where it's like, let's listen to music and talk about it, but I can't because DMCA. But damn, would it be cool. Carnival has some 12-year-old videos on YouTube, only 3 albums. Guys slacking, I know. They're basically becoming the Tool, the next Tool, right? Where they're taking so long between albums. But yeah, it's like every year, it's like, yeah, we're still working on the album and stuff like that. So I don't know. Hopefully this year, but we'll wait and see. But definitely, Carnival is just so good. I love the song Goliath. The bass in there is so prominent. It's so good, man. It's so good. I thought you could only stream gonna get muted. It'll do that, but also if you get a DMCA strike, if you get 3 of them, your channel gets terminated. And Twitch now has a thing in place where you can see if you have a DMCA strike. But yeah, you pretty much don't want to be playing like music owned by you know, record companies and stuff like that. How does the music section survive if you can't? People just like either do their own stuff, original music, or like copyright free music probably. I don't know. Don't know. The music section lives only because the music industry allows it to live. Too real. Yeah, it really sucks, man. It really sucks. I mean, there used to be a time where you could get away with like playing music and stuff, and yeah, just all that would happen was your VOD would get muted. But nowadays it's like, I don't know, it's in this weird balance right now. I'd rather not test it. Let's see what he says here. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you to given the trouble you caused, the history between you two. History? What sort of history?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it?
Oh, God.
You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
We're naked and
Enough.
we're being shocked.
I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past.
Vasila is wearing her Jedi
flexible
bra and underwear. Jedi brand. You'll find loyalty to the Jedi. I will tell you what I know. What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way.
That's right.
However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Ooh. About being a dark Jedi, do I care that much about my companions? I mean, I care about them, but I don't know. Wait, don't hurt her. Go ahead, I never liked her anyway. I could do it that way. Who knows, big players like Universal or Sony would actually start targeting streamers, but they do have that option. In the end, if you don't own the rights to the music, don't stream it. Yeah, that's generally the case now. And it sucks. It does. And I think, I mean, even if you try to like do it on YouTube as well, like you're gonna get copyright strikes probably. If not, like, hey, this video can't be monetized or whatever. If you were to try to do like live streams and stuff over there, but I don't know. It still would be nice. I mean, I guess another way I could do it is like somehow do it like through Discord, maybe. Discord listening party, y'all. That sounds kind of cool. But yeah, other than that, there's no way to get around it, I don't think. Go ahead, I never really liked her anyway.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Oh god. Persuade, lie. Alderaan, it's on Alderaan. They're not gonna blow that planet up just yet. It's gonna take them a couple thousand years. I wanna lie. I'm gonna try.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
No way. I want to go check that place out whenever we escape. So yeah, just to be clear, we were traveling to another planet when we got captured by the Sith. Their ship being the Leviathan is what it's called. And Darth Malak is here. So we're captured by the people we're trying to stop. You're a liar.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We have been sent to assassinate Lord Malak. I won't betray the Jedi. At this point, would my character still be trying to lie? Or just tell him? We were searching for the Star Forge. I probably shouldn't tell him. I'll just keep trying to lie and all that stuff. Because if I start trying to be good, I don't know. On YouTube, they 99.9% of the time, they just claim the video. So if there's money to be made, the uploader can't make money. But they can issue straight DMCA strikes. 3 strikes and your account is deleted, yeah. So YouTube's not a really viable option either. Yeah. There's just no way to go about it other than let's have a Discord listening party, I guess.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
I don't want to tell him we're searching for the Star Forge, even though he probably knows. I don't want to tell him. Do your worst. Your attempts are futile.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised
she can handle it.
pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such
She can handle it.
and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Must you always go on with these speeches?
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. Sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Tara's, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe Admiral Kareth was lying? Probably not. It's their own fault. They should have seen the attack coming.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Breverton says, for some reason, I thought you were behind some kind of glass water fountain. Interesting effect here. Yeah. Nope, we're locked in a little prison, this force field around us. I don't know what happens if I try to touch it. Will I get shocked? He does not frighten me.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Sorry, Basil. Watching you suffer tore me apart. Saul would have tortured us no matter what I told him. The only reason I stayed silent was to watch you suffer. Damn, I don't know. I mean, I'm mean, but I don't know about that mean. Basil and I had a thing going on. Guess I'll be reasonable and just say the second option. He would have tortured us no matter what.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.